Good morning, my friends. I'm Clover. This is Genuinely Approachable Sudoku, and today we are solving Triforce by Philip Newman. This is a little killer Sudoku. That means we have normal Sudoku rules, replacing the digits 1 through 9 once each in each row, each column, and each outline 3x3 region. And also there are some clues pointing to diagonals across the grid. Whenever you have one of these, the number next to the arrow outside of the grid tells you the sum of all of the digits along that diagonal. So for example, this 30 at the top left points to this diagonal. There's also a matching 30 at the bottom right. That tells you that the sum of all of the digits along that long diagonal that I just marked has to be 30. Or because there's a 12 here, the sum of all of these digits has to be 12. Now, what this puzzle really plays on, and I got a lot of joy out of realizing this as I was solving it for the first time, is that the minimum sum of 3 digits that are in the same region together is 6. So this 6, for instance, has to be minimal. It is 1 plus 2 plus 3. Same with this, also 1 plus 2 plus 3. And if you look at this 12, this is actually 2 sets of 3 digits that are all in the same region. So this is also going to be 2 1 2 3s. Ditto with this 18. And this 12. And I haven't quite cleaned this up yet, but if you take a look now, I have a 1 here, which sees these 2 cells. So this one's going to be a 3 and a 2. And I can do a bunch of cleanup in various rows as well. That 1 in the middle sees those 2 cells, 1 sees these guys, 2 sees these guys, and 3 sees these guys. Now if we look at this long diagonal with the 30, the smallest we could make any of these sets of 3 digits is going to be 1 plus 4 plus 5. Because we can't use 1, 2, and 3, we can only use at most one of those, because the other 2 are going to have to be in these 2 cells. But 1 plus 4 plus 5 is 10, so if we do that 3 times, that's our 30. So this has to be 1 plus 4 plus 5, this is 1 plus 4 plus 5, and this is 1 plus 4 plus 5. And that resolves the rest of the 1, 2, 3 diagonals, which I'll go ahead and do for you now. Okay, so that's where that brings us to. So now let's look at the other diagonals we haven't considered yet. So we have these 9s in the corners. Those can't use 1, 2, or 3, so they must be 4 plus 5. This 4 resolves this, and then this kind of bounces back and resolves this pair of 4 and 5 over here. This 4 also resolves this 4 and 5. Over here, same deal, got a 4 plus 5 to sum to 9. The 5 resolves it, and then it in turn resolves this. Now the only diagonals we have remaining that we haven't used yet are this 18 and the 21 over here at the bottom left. So 18, 2 plus 2 sums to 4, so we still need a total of 14. So we need either 5 plus 9, which is not going to work because there's a 5 in the region already, or 6 plus 8, which is going to be correct. By Sudoku, that gives us an 8 here and a 6 here. These are going to be 7 and 9. That gives us a 5 to finish off the column. These guys are going to be 7 and 9. These are going to, this is going to be 7 or 9, and these are going to be 4, 7, and 9. Now the 21, we have 3 plus 3 is 6. That leaves us with a total of 15. That could be either 6 and 9 or 7 and 8. There's a 6 and an 8 in this row, so that's not 6 or 8, meaning that's not 7 or 9. And we can't quite resolve that yet. We're going to have to do a bit more Sudoku first. Sudoku gives us a 4 there. That's the only valid position for 4 in that region. We also need a 4 here. That's the only position for 4 in this region. And a 5 there. That makes this 8 and this 6 because there's a 6 in this row already. That will be a 7 to finish the row. The 4 in this row makes that a 9 and a 7 and a 4. This is going to be a 6 to finish off this row. The 2 digits remaining in this row will be 8 and 9. In this column, we still need an 8 and a 9, and they'll go here and here, and that will resolve this into a 6 plus 9. That makes this a 7, which resolves the 7-9 pair here. In this row, we're going to need a 6 and an 8. That's settled. We still need a 7 and a 9 in this region. That resolves the 8-9 pair. To finish off this column, we're going to need a 6. To finish this column, we are going to need a 6 also. This region finishes with 7 and 8. There's a 9 there. There's a 5 to finish off the column, an 8 and a 7. And that is how you solve Philip Newman's lovely Triforce. Hope you guys liked that one. I thought that was a really special puzzle. I really enjoyed solving that. I thought the break-in was very clean and very cleverly done. If you want to check it out yourself, the link is in the description of this video. And I will see you again in a few days.